Sub-Zero.
Hello,
The
my name
Lin
is Mark
Kuei owe
Origins
you a
and welcome
debt.
to
You will
Game
pay
Talks once
dearly.
again.
Round
Today I am
one.
talking about the game that
Fight.
started it all, that made me want to do Game Talks, and it is Mortal Kombat. So, let's just get right in. So, Mortal Kombat X came out at the beginning of this year. It's one of the first games to be on Xbox One, and it is amazing. So, when Mortal Kombat X was coming out, there was pre-order and you could get Goro. I'll get back into that in a minute, all the extra characters. But let's just get started with the story mode. Okay, so the story mode in Mortal Kombat X wasn't actually that bad. I thought it was gonna be better, but it wasn't as good as Mortal Kombat 9, but it wasn't that bad. It was a bit mediocre and it had a lot of cliches, but it was mainly there to introduce the new characters because there are a variety of new characters added to Mortal Kombat X that were not there before in Mortal Kombat 9. So the story mode, it took me about 5 hours to accomplish. That's because I was really excited to get the game in, and I finished it. But the story mode, I'll give it a, it was good, but it has no replay value. I really wouldn't go back and play the story. I don't usually go back and play the stories with any games I play, but especially not this one. Not to say that it wasn't good, but just to say I would never play it again.
Do not
Anyway, so
provoke a god.
let's now
Round
get
two.
into my favorite
Fight.
parts and my least favorite parts about the game. So my first favorite part, which is probably my most favorite part, is the characters and the character designs. So, Mortal Kombat always improves on its looks, whether it be from Mortal Kombat 1 to Mortal Kombat 2 or Mortal Kombat 2 to Mortal Kombat 9. It's always improved on its graphics and its character designs. And when Mortal Kombat 9 was out, the character designs were amazing. But today's Mortal Kombat designs in Mortal Kombat X, Mortal Kombat 9 look like a circus because it's really bad. But the character designs are fantastic. Your favorite characters come to life, and they still look like your favorite characters, only better. For example, Raiden has this little blouse on, and I don't know what it is. He looks like the most fantastic woman, but also a man. Because, I mean, it looks like he got this at K-Market. It's really good. It's a really good K-Market buy. But, anyway, to the characters, they all look fantastic. My favorite character design is actually Kenshi. And Kenshi is my favorite character. But that's my favorite character design. I like the armors
Final round.
and things like
Fight.
that. Jax, he has his vest on, and to go along with the character design is the detail. This game was set about 50 years in the future of Mortal Kombat 9, which means that some of the regular characters have aged, and I love to see like the little details, some big details and some little. Like Jax, he has a beard, has little gray spots on it, and his hair is gray. Kung Lao and his brother Liu Kang, they both have gray hair. Many other characters have gray hair, and you can tell from the aging. And then even the children, because this game has children and many families from many characters you love. You can even see kind of a resemblance of those characters. But my other favorite part is the online. Like every other game that has a multiplayer online, after you get done with the story, that's mainly what you focus on. And until that gets old, then the game usually gets old. But the multiplayer is really good. You could do mini friends, you could do test your might, test your luck.
Raiden
Test your luck is the
wins.
best. It's the funniest. But online really holds its own. And and then my other favorite part about online is the factions. There are 4 factions, and these factions once a week go to war, and through the entire week, there's characters that just build up their points and help their faction out, and at the end of the week, the winner is decided. So at the beginning, it was usually just the exact same winner, but through the weeks and the months, the winners have kind of changed and it's balanced out. So now on to my least favorite parts. My least favorite parts are there's very few, but my least favorite parts are the trying to figure a word for it. are the lack of characters. Mortal Kombat 9 had a bit more characters, but I don't know how to describe it. It's just, I wish there were a bit more characters and a bit more returning characters from Mortal Kombat 9 and from other Mortal Kombat games. But thanks to the combat pack, which was about $30. I'll wait for that, which I bought, so I paid $90 for the game. But thanks to the combat game, 4 new characters and about 30 or 20 new skins have been added, so that's an upgrade. And the skins in the game, they're good too. Some even go back to Mortal Kombat 1, which is interesting. I have Liu Kang and Kano all from Mortal Kombat 1. I wasn't alive at that time, but I have played the Mortal Kombat 1 game. So that concludes Mortal Kombat X game talks. I'm sorry it was a bit long, but I've been waiting on doing this for a very long time. So thank you for watching. My name is Mark Origins. If you like my content, please like and subscribe this channel.
No longer can be.
Round
and
1, fight.
goodbye.